Hey y'all, I am Leela Kelly with Sovereign Hair Care. Thank you so much for tuning in. Depending on where you're watching this from, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. You can do that on all platforms. I am prepping my client's hair for a silk press, for the Royal SilkPress. What she's getting right now is a scalp analysis. And while I'm doing her scalp analysis, I see that she has some dandruff buildup. And so I am going to, what we did is I went through her scalp, I scratched it a little bit, where it was really built up a lot. This client, she has like almost always kind of had that type of scalp. But since we've been detoxing her on a regular, at least once a month, unless she have braids in, at least once a month we're detoxing it, and it's not as bad as it was, for lack of another word, at this moment. But it used to be like really bad all over her scalp. So for probably about the last 3 months, we've been doing the detox on her scalp once a month. Every time she gets a shampoo or she come in for a service, we don't detox every time. But the detox I'm using is Sovereign Hair Care Scalp and Hair Detox. And so, and look at that. I found something. I don't know what that was in her hair. I don't know. But you can see, if you can see right there, you can actually tell where it's white and it's built up, and you can actually see it a little bit. But you know, we've been doing the detox for about 3 months now, once a month, and it's really been helping clearing it up. I'm sorry that my back was to you. Sorry about that. But that's what I did. I took the SHC Sovereign Hair Care Scalp and Hair Detox, and I sprayed it all over her scalp. All over her scalp, especially the areas that had the buildup. And it's mostly really right around her ear area, like right around that ear area. It used to be really bad around the front, like around the crown and the front. It used to be really bad. It did. Like in the beginning, like shampooing, like it came out, like I would shampoo it out, detox it, shampoo it, and she needed, you know, it to be constant, not once every 6 months or so. No, she needed a detox often. And so that's what we did. We set her up on a regimen for detoxing, and as you see, I'm going all through the head. You can, if you know, you purchase the Sovereign Hair Care Scalp and Hair Detox, some clients, I literally part and go through each each section and subsection like that, through like 1 to 2 inch partings. But I didn't need to do that with her because I'm familiar with her hair and I know where, her those spots are. And so once I have that detox in on the scalp, I go in and I massage the scalp. Look like her eyes closed. But they might not be. They might be, might not be. But it looks like it with that massage. Go in and rub that scalp, because that is what helps the circulation. Rubbing the scalp, lightly massaging the scalp. And then you see I went through and sprayed it on her hair. That's why it's scalp and hair detox, so that you concentrate on your scalp first. And what is that? Oh, that's a little tangle in her hair. One thing about me is I don't like to use combs, especially on tangled hair, before shampooing. Unless you're coming out of braids, yeah. But for your hair to be out like this, I really, really like to not use a comb, because I really like to feel what's going on with your hair and what's going on in this section. Because one thing I've learned is sometimes certain shampoos, you can use one shampoo on your whole head and you need a different shampoo for a certain area. I guess that's the best way to say it. Like sometimes I have a client who may have really bad psoriasis or something, right? But they only have it maybe in one section of their hair somewhere. It could be in the front, could be in the back, could be a patch, whatever, right? So sometimes when it's like that, I will use a different shampoo for that area. So that is why I like to put my hands through the hair, and you can see how detangled her hair was and how nice and straight. Well, not nice and straight, but it was no longer tangled. That's the best way to put it. It was no longer tangled. And as you can see from the beginning, how it was all poofy, once we detoxed it, got that detox in there, and those products, those ingredients, those natural and organic ingredients work on her hair. You can rewind it, you can see where the hair had, stretched out a little bit. It's not so tangled. So we are setting her up under the steamer, the hydration steamer. This is absolutely, if I have a client who has color, this is automatic. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You automatically have to get the steamer. And here we are at the end. She's so happy. Wow. I'm sorry, but I couldn't do anything about that. And right there, the oil sheen, that was an oil sheen top, right? I didn't even use the oil sheen, but the oil sheen top just flew off the can, the aerosol can. But here we are with her sovereign curls. I don't know if I recorded the curls. I thought I did, but I didn't see it when I was looking to do this. But however, this is not the Sovereign. This is the Royal SilkPress with Sovereign Curls. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching.